Of all the sequences in the game, this one is my least favorite. You get to overtime. Tyler Bass, doinks you one in. You've just had your heart attack, We made it to overtime. Everything's going in your direction. You win the toss. You got a chance to put it to... You just had all this momentum going to get you to overtime. You get the ball. And you just put it in the end zone. Put the kids to bed. It's over. And this overtime sequence was just nonsense to me. I mean, you started out with a penalty. Okay. And then second down, you're gonna follow it up with the draw play. Looking like some 2007 Buffalo Bills. Like, we can't throw that far anyways. Let's just, run the ball and we'll do a draw play and maybe we'll spring it, but it never works. And we'll punt and get out of here. 2 incompletions on that drive. And just like, after everything that you just did, I'm texting my brothers like, maybe we should use some more tempo more often. I know it's a 2-minute drill, no timeouts there. It's a chess game. The defense is trying to, allow you to get some stuff, keep the clock running. I understand that. But the offense just came alive and was clicking. And then you have one coin toss and a kickoff later. And it's just this vanilla non-functioning offense again. I feel like I dislike that series just as much as I like the ensuing play of the Sam Martin punt return for a touchdown, not even making their offense touch the field. As the punt was in the air, I'm kind of watching and I'm like, oh, there's nobody really getting near him on the coverage. And then it ends up taking it back to the house. I mean, there's a lot of talk going on out there about, the obvious mistripping penalty. Yeah, sure. I mean, that calls it back. The penalty from, I think that happened somewhere around like the 20. You kind of slap the penalty yardage on that, and they're probably still set up for pretty easy field goal to win the game anyways. We had our chance. There's some calls. The Steph Diggs one, the tripping penalty. There's some calls I can throw at the refs, but I'm not gonna do that in a game like this. This loss is squarely on the Buffalo Bills. They had chances to kind of put this game away. The whole off-season talk about the Jets was, this team was knocking on the door of the playoffs, and with this defense and a combination of Flacco and Mike White and Zach Wilson, and now they got Aaron Rodgers, and we didn't even have to see Aaron Rodgers, and I'm concerned with what that game would have looked like had he been in there, because all things equal, I mean, we'll get into it in the second half of the show, but all things equal, I think that game turns into an absolute massacre if Aaron Rodgers was on the other side of the ball.